Attention, mums wanting a strong body and mind. Do you want me to help you create a strong toned body and a positive, confident mindset in just 26 weeks without following any restrictive diets that aren't family friendly, starving yourself, or doing loads of boring cardio every single day, so that you can finally start to feel sexy and happy again, regain your confidence, and really love what you see in the mirror rather than avoiding your reflection wherever possible? And guess what? Delicious foods like chocolate, cheese, desserts, and family friendly meals are all still on the menu. So you're going to go from having low confidence, feeling frumpy and uncomfortable, to creating a tone fit body that rocks your favorite dress or jeans in the fastest, most enjoyable, and easiest way possible. Now, what if I told you that I was so confident in my ability to help you to lose body fat, tone up, and start to see muscle definition in the next 26 weeks, that I would guarantee it, or I'm going to work with you for free until it does happen? Look, I've been through just about every weight loss program and diet imaginable, from things like keto and paleo to quitting sugar and fasting, and things like the liver cleansing diet, the tomato soup diet, Optifast, doing cardio every day, boot camps, you name it, I've probably done it. And I've personally invested over $50,000 to understand and gain qualifications in nutrition, the metabolism, and also doing personal training qualifications to get stronger and tone up faster than I ever thought was possible. And now we've helped over 500 mothers get stronger and tone their bodies in as short as 8 weeks, with 5 mothers actually losing over 10 kilos in less than 16 weeks. And these results are really typical with the systems that we customize for you. Our clients are able to eat the foods that they love. They burn body fat effortlessly without even being on a diet, and they shed centimeters from their body and get stronger every single week. And if that's good enough for you to say, I want that too, I want the same results as these mums, then I want you to fill out the application below and schedule a time with me to see if you're a good fit. Hey, I'm Edwina, and I've been in the fitness industry now for well over 5 years, and I'm a qualified nutritionist and personal trainer. I've helped over 500 mothers to burn body fat and tone up in just 8 weeks. And like I said, 10 mothers have lost over 10 kilos in 16 weeks. We've had so many of those ladies that have had that happen. And I'm also a certified magnetic minds coach, as I'm a massive personal development nerd. And I really love helping clients shift their mindset from limiting beliefs that keep them stuck. Now, I'm also the founder of the Fit Vibe Strength Movement Coaching Program, which is a program that helps mothers create strong toned bodies, regain their confidence, and really have a happy, positive mindset in as little as 21 days. All right, so I'm going to tell you about our metabolic manipulation system and how we'll help you lose centimeters, burn body fat every single week, while actually saving yourself time and energy, even if you've already tried what seems like every diet out there. And maybe some of the ones that I've mentioned before, or other things like personal trainers or gym memberships, and things like expensive supplements or even meal replacement shakes, okay? Now, you probably already know this, but fueling your body and training is one of the best ways to get stronger, tone up, and start to feel more confident. But there is a really big problem with this. You see, most weight loss programs are extremely hard to stick to, and they're really sustainable. And the only way to keep the weight off with these programs is by starving yourself even more, which really is impossible as a mum, because like, food is your fuel, it's your energy, and you really need all the energy that you can get. So luckily, the metabolic manipulation system is the solution to all of that. Now, we don't focus just on weight loss. We focus on building a strong metabolism and lean muscle, which gives you that toned, fit look, okay? And it's the best, the fastest, and the most enjoyable method that we've discovered to melt body fat off your body without being on any sort of diet, okay? Enjoy the process and stay consistent in the long term. Go from starving yourself consistently and eating boring, bland foods like chicken and broccoli and nuts and things like that, to eating whatever it is that you like. And it also helps you to sustain extremely high levels of energy throughout the day, instead of feeling constantly tired and lethargic. It's going to help you lose centimeters and get stronger every single week using the sustainable system, rather than, like I said, those restrictive, boring diet plans that you might have tried before. And I'm going to reveal all of the details to you in just a moment. But first, I really want you to understand exactly why this works so well. Okay, so here's the typical quick fix diet method that most of us have seen out there right now. So They'll put you on 1,200 calories per day to starve you. And then they'll tell you to cut out all the foods that you love, especially those delicious carbs. Then they'll make you exercise excessively to the point where you're constantly tired and sore, and the more sweating, the better. And because you're not enjoying the process, motivation is super low and it feels like it's an uphill battle. And after a few weeks, the weight loss suddenly stops. And because you've been starving yourself, your metabolism actually becomes severely damaged. And once you eventually start eating normally again, all of the weight comes straight back on. Now, this is a 10,000 foot overview of the metabolic manipulation system, okay? And I know this may look complicated, but it works, okay? And we've had this system work successfully for well over 500 other mothers. And the mothers that do use this system have not only shed the body fat and toned their bodies, but they've actually kept the weight off and maintained their results long term, which is the most important part of this journey in losing weight, which I'm sure you will agree as well. Okay, so because of this, you can eat way more food because your metabolism has been upregulated, or in other words, it runs more efficiently and quickly. Okay, so transforming your body is easier than ever before because you're not on a diet. You've created a nutrition plan for yourself filled with the foods that you love and that fit in with your lifestyle. So that means that staying consistent, it's effortless because you actually love the foods that you're eating. Okay. And you don't need to do endless hours of cardio for exercise because you're focused on building lean muscle and improving your body composition, not just mindlessly burning calories through random exercise. And you now focus on living your life instead of constantly worrying about how you look and feel and obsessing about food and what to eat, or trying to avoid eating the things that you think that you shouldn't because you don't have those cravings anymore. Now, the metabolic manipulation system is very sustainable and enjoyable. So you are not on a diet. We do not believe in diets at all. And it's also going to help to ignite your metabolism, and it allows you to burn body fat effortlessly without having to give up your social life, because you're told that you have to starve yourself and just eat certain foods like chicken and broccoli. Because you customize your own plan, you take into account your lifestyle and how you want to live. So here are the typical numbers that we're seeing across the board with clients using the system. So on average, our clients start anywhere between 1,600 and 2,000 calories per day. They train 3 times per week for between 30 and 40 minutes and at home if needed. And it's not just any workouts. Like, we don't believe in working out just for the sake of it. We use progressive overload, which might not be a term that you've heard before, but that's what we use in all of our training sessions to ensure that you are making progress each week. And on average, our clients are losing centimeters and kilos off their body every single week. Okay, so we then manipulate their metabolism until they hit their desired body shape. And then we reverse them out of this process using what we call reverse dieting, something that most women don't actually know about, but it has to happen to make sure that the weight stays off forever. So now that you see why the metabolic manipulation system is the easiest way to completely change your body composition so that you look strong and toned and have boosted your metabolism and keep the results for life, let me show you exactly how we'll help you burn body fat and tone up using this system in the next 26 weeks. So the first thing that we're going to do is help you do a lifestyle audit and complete our clarity session. Okay, so we'll find the gaps in what you're currently doing, get really clear on the exact steps that you need to take each day, and we'll customize our metabolic manipulation system to your life. And once we've been through this, you'll be burning fat each week, eating foods that you love, and doing really effective training sessions that completely change your body shape, not just burn calories, okay? And just 3 times per week at home if needed. So here's Debbie. She's one of our amazing clients, and she was, in her own words, running around in circles looking for the next challenge or diet. And we went through the lifestyle audit and the clarity session with her. And now she's been able to shape her body, tone her arms, flatten her stomach, and look at that perky butt. And she's been able to do this really quickly and very easily. So if you would like us to help you customize the metabolic manipulation system for you and your life, make sure that you do fill out the application form below. So the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to do weekly check-ins with you to avoid those pesky plateaus. Okay, so we're going to be catching up with you every week without fail, and we will look at your numbers to see what needs optimizing. And this ensures that you never hit plateaus along your journey. And this means that your metabolism will be extremely fast, or upregulated, if you remember that word from before, and you'll have so much more energy for yourself and your family. And you're going to be happy and confident and positive as well, because you're actually enjoying every minute of the process rather than dreading it. Now have a look at Susie here. She's also a client of ours. And before she came to us, she was doing loads of cardio, eating very low calories. And because she works full time as a teacher, she was super busy, super stressed, and had low energy. Okay. So we did her weekly accountability check-ins. And in the first 16 weeks, she was able to fit back into this super fitted dress that she hadn't worn since before her honeymoon in 2014. So there's some really super powerful concepts here. And remember what I said, when you want to lose weight without dieting, when you want something sustainable, it's that easy. Okay. And just check the comments that she's made in this little picture here, and all of the great feedback that she's got about just how happy she actually is. So if you want us to make sure that your weight loss is consistent and it never stalls, and you're consistently burning fat without being on a diet, go below and fill out the application form. All right, so step 3 is executing your reverse, which is something a lot of mothers have never probably heard of or never done, which is why a lot of them really struggle to keep the weight off once they've lost it and really maintain those results long term. So we'll be helping you slowly increase your calories when you get to your desired body goal. And then we're going to really keep a close eye on you to ensure that the weight stays off. And then we're going to give you that one-on-one support that you need, and monthly progress meetings to make sure that you're consistently staying on track, and you get all of these awesome results. Okay. You want to feel optimal. You're not feeling tired. And it's really such an important thing, is to have that one-on-one help, because we are here to support you through this whole process. So this is Natasha, and when she started working with us, she was actually stuck in a cycle of restricting her foods and then binging. And she really just didn't know how to maintain her goal once she achieved it. So we used the Execute Your Reverse process with her, and she went from eating really low calories and restricting to reshaping her whole body and really being able to easily maintain it. And all we did was execute that reverse. So just to recap, here's how we are going to help you. Okay, step 1, what we're going to do is that lifestyle audit with you, and we're going to figure out what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy, so that our metabolic manipulation strategy is customized specifically for you, and you start burning body fat immediately. Step number 2, we'll catch up with you every single week so that we can make adjustments without your weight ever coming to a screaming halt again. And step 3, we'll be taking you through the reverse phase to make sure that once you hit your goal, the weight never comes back on again, and you can sustain it long term. And as well as that, we'll be giving you exclusive access to our members only app, so that you can see how you're progressing in real time and make adjustments where needed. So if you want me to help you get toned and completely reshape your body whilst boosting your confidence and happiness in the next 26 weeks, without eating boring foods, without starving yourself or spending hours doing that mindless cardio that gets you nowhere, then fill out the application on this page and schedule a call to speak with me or one of my highly trained coaches, because we will be working alongside you every step of the way. And we want to be making sure that we're asking you the right questions to see if I am able to help you. And just remember, this works even if you've never tried a single diet or exercise program in your entire life, or you just don't know where to start. This works even if you have tried the weight loss programs and failed in the past, or if you find it hard to stay motivated. And yes, it also works for any mother in the world with any experience level. And we have, like I said, used this system successfully now with over 500 mothers to date. Okay. And it works even if you're short on time, because it actually saves you time. And even if you find it difficult staying consistent, because you'll be absolutely loving the process. And because we provide that one-on-one support and work really closely with our clients, there are only limited spots available. Now, this is not fake scarcity just to get you on a call and get you to book that call. You'll actually be talking to myself on a daily basis, and I do all of that personalization myself, and we have more referrals than we can usually handle at one time. So if you are actually interested, go ahead, fill out the application below, because yeah, like I said, we're a very intimate coaching program, and we can really only work with a handful of mothers at any given moment, okay? So if you are seeing this right now, that means that we have at least one spot available. I don't know, maybe there's 2 or 3, but if you're seeing this, there is a spot for you. We usually do take this video down when we don't have availability. So if you're seeing it now, go ahead. It means there's one spot available, and I cannot wait to speak to you very, very soon.